Hi guys, back again for another art tutorial, and I thought for this lesson we could make these really cute and cool thank you cards. I know right now a lot of us are home and we are safe. We might be a little stir crazy just being at home, but we are safe and we are healthy. There are a lot of people though that are putting their lives on hold and putting their families on hold to help us out during these times. Some of those people might be doctors, nurses, even our cafeteria workers who are making sure that you guys can get your food throughout the week, breakfast and lunch that they're providing for us. So I thought it would be really cool to make some cute little thank you cards and thank you drawings, but to do it in the style of kawaii. Kawaii is actually a Japanese culture that has evolved actually from the 1970s. So it is over 40 years old. Kawaii literally translates to cute because a lot of the little faces and drawings that y'all have seen before are really cute. People love doing kawaii drawings. I'm going to show you some more examples right here. Alright, so when we start our drawing, there are a few things we want to make sure happen. Other than that, you have a lot of choices with this stuff. We want to make sure, of course, we have our cute kawaii faces. So a bunch of those on here. And we also want to make sure that we have enough space to put our little thank you notes that we are including on here. Other than that, the sky's the limit. There are a ton of options. As you can see, a lot of my little characters that I created on here are blobs. They're organic. They have kind of a little bit of a shape. You might see some little ears, some arms on some of them, but they are all very different. You could honestly just do an upside down U and you can put a cute face on it and make it a kawaii little character. So whenever we get started on this, we are going to make sure that we have space to do both of these top and bottom, and then we're going to fill up the rest of the paper. Depending on how you want to make them, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different little characters. But again, depending on how you draw, you might draw small, be able to fill a whole bunch of them on here. You might draw kind of big like this guy and only fit about 5, but that is totally up to you. So to get started, I'm just going to get a blank paper just like this right here. I am going to use a pencil first, of course, in case you mess up, but then I'm going to go back like I did on mine, and I'm going to trace it in pen to make it a little bit darker and go through and give it some color. So I'm going to start towards the bottom. Again, I'm not going to go all the way at the bottom. I'm going to go and make just a straight line, as straight as we can, all the way across our paper. That's going to be our stopping point. We don't want to put any other drawings down here because that's where we're going to put our little note. I'm going to make this one to the cafeteria workers. So I'm going to put my designs that has to do with a whole bunch of food and different things like that. So to begin our kawaii little creatures, we want to start at the bottom. We want to think of the space that we have. If we were to start at the top and start making creatures up here, then we might not be able to fit everything that we want to. There's going to be some overlapping. So we're going to start down here at the bottom. So when we do start down here, again, we can just go through and start making some little upside down U shapes. If you wanted to make some to have little ears, like maybe little bunny rabbit ears, it is totally up to you. What you can do first, of course, is just go through and make the bodies. You don't have to do any faces yet. Just go through, make the bodies on all of them, and then we can go back and finish the actual faces. So I'm gonna speed this up real quick so you can see the rest of my body drawings. All right, so once you have all your little bodies drawn, then of course we want to make sure that we have room for our little sign at the top. I did a little banner like this, so I'm going to do that on this one as well. So my top two little guys right here are going to be holding the poles that are going to hold our banner. So I'm just going to draw a long skinny rectangle for that. Okay, then for the letters thank you, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to draw 8 triangles. So I'm just going to draw a line across. Doesn't matter if it's straight or wavy, but I want to fit 8 triangles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then of course I want to fit my little square at the bottom. And to make sure that they're holding that, I need to draw their arms. Of course, totally forgot to do that. So draw their 2 little arms right here, and they can be holding our little sign at the bottom. All right, so now that we have all that done, let me show you some little kawaii faces as an example. I already started to draw some of my little kawaii faces on there, but basically all you want to do is however many you drew, go ahead and draw a face. Like I said, there are a ton of different ones. Other than the ones that I put on the video, if you find some other ones that you want to add, you totally can do that. If you find that you like some more than others, do that. On some of the little creatures that I created that have their hands folded, I want to show them holding food. So I can draw little things like maybe a little slice of watermelon right in between their hands. So it'd be going inside of the mouth. So I can do a little watermelon right here. This one, he could be holding like a hot pocket. Hot Pockets. Okay, this one, he's just, again, kawaiis are really cute faces. This one got a really messy face. So make sure you put all those little watermarks. You make all these different faces. Whenever you color it, you do want to make sure that you go back and put the cute little pink blush marks. Those definitely make it look a lot cuter. If you wanted to put different colors, you can definitely color them. Again, whenever you are done, you want to make sure you put your thank you at the top in either pen or pencil. If you want to trace it in marker, you could do that as well. Okay, you could also put some things off to the side like I have done right here. I can put little bubbles like they're saying something, put little hearts. I could have some wearing glasses. There are a ton of different things that you can do with these. And at the bottom, you can put who it's for. So it'd be thank you. And then down here, I want to put cafeteria workers. Okay, so then of course I would make sure I finish coloring it and finish making all my designs. So what I would love to do with these, once you are done, if you can take a picture of it, post it on our Google Classroom, then I want to make a slideshow out of all of these and send it to some of the hospitals, some of the doctors, and to our school cafeteria workers so that they can see how much they are appreciated by you guys. So once you're done, make sure you take a picture of it, and I can't wait to see y'all's really cute drawings. So see y'all later. Bye.